Guys, it is Thursday, so it's show and tell. This is the day of the week. I show you what I've been working on. I did an art challenge. I've been following Lou at Art Prof here on Facebook. I'll put a link to her channel below. This last month in August, the challenge was to create a mosaic, right up my alley, right? To create a mosaic from household objects. So I did a few. You could do as many as you want. I used bottle caps, the teeth from comb, and also the teeth from forks, the tines from some forks. And I created these little pod-like, little cellular poddy things. These are some that haven't been put on a mosaic yet. I used a combination of beads and, uh-oh, I just dropped one. Anyway, yeah, so it's just a regular bottle cap using Aves 2 Part Apoxy sculpt. I pressed the little teeth tines and little plastic teeth from the combs and the beads into the epoxy sculpt, and then I used some little seed beads in the background space. And what I came up with were these. This is the first one I did. Oh, and I also used some found text from a dictionary. I've got this ancient little medical dictionary, 23rd edition. So yeah, I used, this one has the page that defines cell. And you can see it's very dimensional. A lot of texture on that. And then I did one in blues and greens. And this one is on a page that defines nucleus. So, and again, lots of dimension. I'm really happy with these. And it was exciting that the prompt got me working in mosaic again, because I've really been more into the fiber arts lately. So it was really fun to work with some stuff. I did one more, and this one is not based on that theme, but this is a little different. I used some 24 karat gold. This is on a nice thick block. So it's a little ATC. And I used, the household object is the recycled cardboard, obviously, and then I combined it with 24 karat gold smalty and a little bit of red smalty. Smalty is a traditional material in the mosaic world. The mosaic community kind of considers it the Cadillac of Tessera. It's pretty pricey, and it's really thick and yummy and delicious, and a lot of people develop kind of a religious devotion to it, or a kind of a snob-like mentality about it, thinking it's the only thing to work from, and you must work from Italian smalty. Don't work with Mexican smalty, or maybe you like Mexican smalty and don't work with Italian smalty. Everybody has their own favorite smalty material to work with. There's a wonderful product Barbara DeBala brought in from China, Chinese smalty, and it's a lot more affordable. And it doesn't have all the little textural pock marks that traditional smalty, or not traditional, but that the Italian has. But it's still yummy, yummy material. I've got a lot of her smalty because it's affordable, and it's just as yummy in my opinion. So anyway, because of that mentality I've noticed with people, a lot of people kind of eschew stained glass, and they're like, it's just so flat, and smalty's so thick and textural. And it is. It's a wonderful material. It's a really cool material to work from, but this piece was kind of created to say nothing is precious, and at the same time everything is precious. I've just always been of the belief that you use whatever material you need to get the job done that's in front of you, and creating these, and I understand the mythology around the smalty because it's been used in churches throughout the decades. Traditionally they use a hammer and hardy to cut it, and it's just been around forever, and it's in churches that are 100 years old and older, and so it's got a cool rich history. But I thought it would be rather naughty to combine 24 karat gold smalty with cardboard. And I went to Italy and studied using the hammer and hardy with smalty back in 2011, and I purchased a lot of gold smalty and regular smalty, the pretty colors, And I've just kind of been sitting on it because, yeah, it's 24 karat gold smalty. It's expensive. You really need to know what you want to do with it to use it. You know, it's precious. So I have this little stash that I kind of been hoarding over the years. And so it was incredibly liberating to just slap it down with some cardboard, right? And again, this kind of goes against the mentality of traditional mosaics also, because mosaics will last and last and last, but this cardboard ain't gonna last. So I am not as wrapped up into the permanence of my work living after me. I'm more of the mindset that nothing lasts forever, sadly. But it's really cool. You can that every year somebody's digging up a new like carpet of traditional mosaic that's been created in stone and sometimes smalty, but often in stone, and it's just buried under earth like bubble wrap, and it lasts. That's one of the cool things about mosaic. It is a medium that will, if you do it correctly, it will last forever. But this ain't gonna last. This will deteriorate. It is cardboard. So anyway, but I like it, and I think I'm actually gonna do a series of these now. I would like to do some larger ones and maybe do some stuff where I stack the cardboard to get some dimension with the cardboard, and more of this ripping the face off of it so you see the ribs underneath. But yeah, I'd like to. I have a lot of smalty I haven't used yet, and I think I might visit it in some modern abstracts using cardboard. We'll see. I'm thinking, 11 by 14 to start with. So it got me working. Thank you, Lou, for this art prompt. And again, I'll put her link below. She has some fantastic stuff on her channel. A lot of free tutorials and resources, and it's just a really good channel to follow. She's very generous with her knowledge, and that's what I know. Show and Tell Thursday. I've got a lot to do today, so I have got to get on it. Thank you for watching, and hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. Go out and make something. Create your own permanent or impermanent art. Experiment. Make it happen. Mix things together that you might not think belong together and see what happens. You might be surprised.